Hello, my friends. Amy with Campbell Creations, and today we are going to make a necklace and a pair of earrings, and I am hoping to get in the festive spirit so I can decorate the house. So that's the plan. What I'm using today is Bargain Bead Box November 2024 Bows and Berries, as well as a couple items from their sister store, beadboxbargains.com. So what I'm going to be using today, this is going to be a stringing project, and I have soft flex satin silver in medium. I have some of these cool stars. So these stars are on Amazon and they come from Panda Haul, and they come in all different sizes. Pretty good price too. Heather found that link for me, so I'll link that below. I have these little guys, and these are from Gemstone Orphanage, but I really think the color just hits perfectly. It just hits perfectly with these dark, deep greens that we're going to be using. I have a couple Preciosa crystals, couple red ones. I got those on Thunder Horse Descendant Claim It Live bead sale. And then I have from the box, I believe this is from Companion Bundle 1, these little frosted deep red check glass beads. Those are 6mm. I have from the actual box, I have these awesome, I love these green tiger eye, these little 6mm. I love them a lot. I only have one of our red 10mm sparkly beads left, but from Beadbox Bargain's website, I did order some of the green, so I have some of those green ones. Now, also from Beadbox Bargain's website, I ordered this wreath, and I just really like this guy. Really like him. I'll bring him down here. And then these little check glass beads, they are gold lined, and those came out of October's, yeah, it was October's dollar bead box. So I just have a lot of things going on today. We're going to be toggling this, and I have some 3mm bead caps. These are in the Casey gold color. They say as if they're going to be rose gold, but they're more of a Casey gold color, so I'm going to pull those in. I also have some head pins, and I am then ready to get this party started. Are you? Are you? Yay! Let's do it. Let's do it. So first I want to talk about the focal. And with the focal, what I was thinking was a little different way to do the bail, but I think it's going to look cool. I hope it looks cool. I haven't tried it out, but I think it's going to be a-okay. So I'm going to get a couple of my eye head pins out. And all I'm going to do, I think, let's look and see if I want 3 or 4 of these. I just want some little crystals here. Yeah, 3. So I'm going to put 3 on each of these. And what I'm wanting this to do is I'm wanting to connect these here, and I want them to come up here diagonally and then connect. So that way we can have some beads in the middle. That's what I'm looking for. So let me get out my one-step looper, and let's loop this up. So I'm just going to put him in here. I'm going to make sure I do want those loops to go the same direction. I'm going to bring the bead all the way up to that little area, and we're just going to squeeze it gently, give a little kickback. Be gentle. You don't want to crack a bead. No one's in a hurry in that process. You're saving a lot of time anyways by using it, so just take your time, but you do want that bead all the way up against it. Let's see here. Real slow. Give a little kickback, and we're good. Now on these, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that one's good. Make sure they're straight at least. Okay, so here's where I'm going with it. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to pop him on, and then I'm just going to close him up. I opened him up pretty wide, so he's like, hey. And then on this other one, I'm going to pop him on. Went ahead and held on to that focal while I started this process just to get it going so that it wouldn't slip. And then they're going to come up like this. So this is what I'm thinking. They'll be like this. So, and actually they could even go out a little further. It just depends on what beads we want to put in the middle. Now I know in the middle I want one of our green sparklies, because what I'm thinking, and maybe I'll do that real quick, what I'm thinking for inside of this focal is I want to do our only red bead. So this red bead, and then do I want to do, I do want one of these crystals, but I don't know if I want it below the star or above. And I have this littler star here. That's what I'm planning to use. Okay. And here's what I'm thinking. No, he needs to be above that because we need to make sure that it will fit. So there we go. See if it's sitting on top, it'll fit. But that way it kind of closes up that gap too. You know? All right, so let's do a wrapped loop. And if I wrap it directly on, no, that's gonna be too much. There's too much going on to do a wrapped loop directly on it. So I have some baby jump rings that I can get out. Over, up, and around, give a little kickback. I'm gonna swap over hands. And we're just gonna wrap him around a couple times. And this is a Tough Stuff ball head pin, but I like the Tough Stuff ball head pins. I say that and then I just wanted that little bit more. I didn't want to have to swap the tool for where it was. Does that tell you how tough stuff it is? Okay, now we want to be careful with our little bead right there, but I wanted that little bit of a tail because it needed to come around. There we go. Tuck him right in. But then we also want to straighten him out. Okay, so let's get a little jump ring. And then this is kind of thick up here. So I'm gonna get, oh, sorry. I'm not gonna get one of the little bitty babies. I'm gonna get a medium one instead. Maybe a couple of them. So then we will get this put on. I think I like this lighter gold one. So I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully everyone had some good family time, was able to make some memories and have time to be thankful for everything and everyone that you have. It was a busy Thanksgiving for me. I may need a bigger jump ring. Actually, let me just put the jump ring on and then I'll put that on. Let's see if that helps. No, I'm gonna grab a bigger one. Some oval ones might be good anyways, so let's put an oval one on there. Let's see if we can get what we need now. This is going to be a little more difficult than I thought, huh? There he goes. Then we'll pop him on there and hope that it's not too long with this jump ring. If it is, then we'll get another solution. But I need to get this in here. There we go. And now it's too long. See it hanging in there? It's a little too long. So I have an idea. I have these other head pins that are thicker gauged. And with these, I can just do a simple loop. So let's try that. And I'm going to omit the crystal just so that we have room. And then you get to see me go through this all over again. I do believe though that for difficulty factor, this will be the most difficult part of the project. I didn't even think this would be difficult, but oh boy. Maybe I should have waited and hooked those other ones on after I did this part. But we live and we learn. There we go. But I want to leave him on there. I don't want him to pop off. There he goes. Okay, we'll redo this. And we'll do a simple loop, and then we should have room. He looks okay like that too. Okay, I'll bring in my one-step looper. Make sure that's all the way down. I didn't do that at first, so I had to move him. He needs to close all the way. Gotcha, little buddy. I'm gonna have to try to use my thumbnail. Okay. Difficult part of the project done. So let's put this stuff up. That looks cool, right? That looks pretty cool and it fits in there, so I will take that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put together what I was thinking for this center part, and let's just see if it'll fit. So I wanted a tiny bead cap on each side of our little green ball, or our big green ball. These are 10 millimeters. Oh look, this guy doesn't have a hole. Let's look at that. I bet. Let's see if we can put one of these on both sides and see if that fits. Or, ooh, oh, let's just see if this fits. I forgot, I got these out for just in case purpose. But that would be cool because then it can pull out that red that's hanging in the focal. That gave me goosebumps. Okay, so let's go through one side here and make sure your loops are all the way closed, or else it will come out of that string. Okay, fingers crossed. I just don't want it to stretch out too much because I don't want it to cause the necklace to lay funky. Oh, come on, little guy. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, I think that'll be good. Yay! Okay. All right, so what do we want to do for the rest of it now? I know I want to pull in some stars. Let's see. So if I came in here and if I started with one of these, and then let's do green, red, green. So let's go green, let's bead cap that center one. So let's bead cap the red. And then go green. And then we'll put another one of these on. You don't think those reds clash, do you? So from here, I think I just want to do, let's do one of our crystals with a star and a crystal. And another one of these. Oh, those crystals look a little bigger than I thought they would look on there. I'm not digging that. Let me do this and then we'll test something else on the other side. So let's go in here with new, with one of our crystal spacers a green tiger eye. We'll bead cap that red in the center. And then another one of these. Did I not put that green on? No, I did not. Another green, and then this guy. Okay, so I think I have some dark green seed beads. Let me see. I do. So let's try a couple of them. And these are little Czech glass seed beads here. So let's try that with it and see what we think. So let's go with one of these, and then the star, one of these, and a seed bead, or in a crystal bead. Yep, I'm thinking that. Oh, I thought for sure these little crystals would be just perfect. I thought they would be perfect. Okay, so we'll do the same on this side. And then we'll just repeat that series. Yeah, I like that. Oh, this will be so pretty. That's cool. Okay, I'm just going to repeat this series, and then as I repeat this series going up, I'll then come back, or not as I do. I will repeat that series, and then I will come right back, and then we'll finish out this necklace, and we'll do our earrings. Okay, so I brought this up until I was out of stars, so we have 3 of the series of stars. I did 2 of just the series of the green and red, and then I ran out of green. So at the top, I just did a green, a red, and then the clear, because I needed to utilize that space for the length of the necklace. So let's see where we are on this length. Let's see. So 6 to the point of that star. 7, 8, 9, by the time we're done, a little over 9, so about 18 inches. Let's make sure though, for neck purposes, I don't want for the neck it to be choker style. Nope, it's good. It's good. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll make a pair of earrings. So let's come in here. I'm gonna come in with my clamshell connector and my crimp tube. Now, because of how we're connected down here, it's not going to be so easy to just slide this. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this where it is, and I'm going to bring it down, pull up on my wire, and I'm going to crimp that. Crimp that down. Make sure you get it down low too. We'll trim him off. And we'll close him up. So now, just gonna let gravity make sure that we are good, but I don't want this to be, you know, stick straight or anything. So we're good there. It still has good movement. So we'll come in here, put our clamshell connector on, and then our crimp tube. Then we'll come down in here, and I'll pull up on my wire while I push down and crimp. And then we'll close this guy up too. He says, oh yeah? Oh, he just keeps turning on me. There he goes. Okay. So we're gonna put our toggle on. Slide up through here. Make sure he's good and closed. And then the other side. And then we'll close that toggle. So here is our beautiful necklace. Just love that. I just love it. So how about we make a pair of earrings to go with this lovely necklace? Okay. So I've made one. And this little branch link I got from beadboxbargains.com, and I wish I would have gotten many of them because they are not still there and I love them. But I just put a little Preciosa crystal with bead cap, and then also this little tree I got from beadboxbargains.com. Beautiful. These are little 18 karat gold plated trees. So I love him. Oh, it doesn't look like I got an ear wire out. I might need another ear wire, right? And I'll use one of our lever backs, and they are open lever backs. So we will come in here. Oh, I put my bead caps up. I put them up. Okay, so we will bead cap, crystal bead cap. Simple as that. I'll bring in my one-step looper. I do want my loops going in the same direction. Nice and slow. Woohoo. Okay, so one side of this will connect to our little branch link. And then on the other side, we'll connect to our Christmas tree. Oh, yeah, and these little trees do come with their own jump ring. I'm gonna take that off. And we want to make sure the front is the front on both sides. It is as simple as that, my friends. We are going to put him on our lever back here. And this is what we have. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope you like this process and this necklace and earrings. It is festive. I need to do my decorating, and I was hoping if I made a nice little festive set that I could kind of get more in the mood to do this decorating, but actually it just put me in the mood to do more holiday themed jewelry instead of decorating. Man. But I am so happy you're here with me. I'm so happy you're here with me. And until we meet right back here on this bead mat, my friends, I hope your day is fantastic. Bye-bye.